person wey I don't know wetin enter in mind. We say he won't come for senator. He come out under the platform of SDP for this last election for FCT. His name na OLAREWAJU OSHO, and he still be the executive director of Inspire Nigeria Initiative. Where they go everywhere for Nigeria, they try to teach people and educate them on issues where they need to know. We go help their life to become better. Okay, good morning, sir.
Okay, Ekanem. How about you?
We thank God.
Nigerians, good morning. How are they for Obodo Nigeria?
They try. They hear you. You won't come. We'll start from you first. You won't contest before. You contest for this last election.
I don't contest two times, sir.
For FCT?
Yes.
What be the things you see for FCT where you feel say you want change, where you want remove the sitting senator, enter? What be the things where you will see?
Plenty things there for FCT where they beg for attention every day. The thing we pay me, say the people where they do the suffering, they enjoy it. And that's why the problem they like this for this number of years. Make I just give you one example. 4 years ago, I no be politician. I don't serve this country for more than 27 years with my brain. God gave me good brain, and I have a good heart. I get good heart we feel make life better for people. So when God put them for my, He showed me all the problem with the thing where they did wrong with Abuja. Say you fit solve this problem. Now why you they run away from politics? Good people they run away from politics in Nigeria because that name politics, they don't put stigma. It be like say you be mad person. So and if mad person they be your doctor for years, then go even inject more sickness inside your body. Or if mad person be your driver, then go kill you. So that's why we need good people, make them go there, go correct that thing. So 4 years ago, I went to, contest for Senate in FCT. That time, now 32 candidate day. Then say now we take a 6th position. Abunda Nigeria Renewal Party.
Okay.
So I go one place for Kuje called Robochi. I come the waka from Robochi, go one village called Yenche. So in between Robochi and Yenche, and by the way, person will be senator before he leave for Robochi. I come see 2 girls where they waka for road. As my campaign vehicle don't come out small, I say no stop. I could carry this girl. Now thick bush, Ekanem. Thick bush, right bush, left bush. Now only these girls will see where they waka for road. Now we stop, carry them. Where now they go? They said then they go house. Where now they come from? They said they come from school. Where your school day? Say Robochi. Where your village did? They said before Yenche. So we carry them. You don't go believe Ekanem. We drive these girls for like 20 minutes before we reach their village. Inside that thick bush. I cried that day. I cried that day. So when we got there, we come sit down with the mama and the papa say, how now they send only girls? Girls 14 years, 15 years, because they start school late. But these girls like education. Every day they go waka 2 hours, then go waka for leg.
Only 2 of them.
Only 2 of them. From that village to go Robochi, go school. Then go waka 2 hours, come back. Every day, Monday to Friday. So we said, no school day near you here. They said the next one now for Yenchi. Why you not go Yenchi? They said river day there. And they don't go, they don't feel swim. So they go they pass river every day. That one day more dangerous. No government. If you see the suffering we did for FCT, Abuja no be FCT. That one FCT get over 300 villages. I don't reach more than 120. So as I walk around, go FCT every day, I can't sit down. I can't say, when General Muhammad say make we start a new capital. Now capital of suffering. Now capital where some 2% go they enjoy, 98% go they suffer. Now in the capital way say make we start.
But wait first, that those areas no be local governments, no be area council supposed to handle those parts.
Now area council supposed to handle those parts. See, if you look at Abuja very, very well, Abuja gets structural problems. Structural problem. Where the Oga senator where they there for years, you don't get the courage, and you don't get the idea, you don't get the inspiration. Leadership not just be to sit down for office. Leadership not to work for the people. Leadership now to identify, say, this one no dey right, that one no dey right, education no dey right, health infrastructure no dey right, road infrastructure no dey right.
But in the commission, they do some roads of recent. Which? Of recent, don't do road. If I don't see for Jikoko, we carry transformer go. I don't see one place for Labamba where you give solar lights. I don't see one health center where you do.
If you watch that thing, Ekanem very well, you see now Nigerian politicians now wicked people. Wicked people. See, you know they go say I hire you, make you be doctor. Your tenure now 4 years. For 3.5 years now, your own thing you do. When you know say you go come back, ask me for mandate to continue again. Now you go now use 2 months to election to quickly do what they call abracadabra. Make you know, and people no get, forgive me, Nigerian people they behave as if say common sense no dey for our head. They forget quick. So why you know as a man say why you not do this thing? If they do them every day like this for the past 4 years, we don't go far now. Many of the over 350 villages in the city no get road where they connect them. But come back to the city itself. This one we will build, the Abuja city we will build. This no be how city supposed to be now. Go around FCT, know where to park car. You know, FCT and Brasilia were supposed to be like twins. Actually, Abuja supposed to be like Brasilia. The time where I travel go Brasilia, where I want run this election, I say, okay, make I see places where they like Abuja. As I don't identify the things where they wrong now, make I see how they do them, so that if we come here, we go fit, you know, bring this change, make it happen here. As I land for airport for Brasilia, the road where you go carry you from airport to town, 9 lanes, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
For one side.
For one side. The other side, 9 lanes. 18 lanes going and coming.
No traffic.
No traffic whatsoever. You no go find traffic for Brasilia. But that one even this small. As I come look, every house get ample car park where you go park your car. Every office. Look at Abuja now, for example. Abuja, everything don't they mess up, but no people know they, you know, some people don't see fine city for their life before. So Abuja na heaven. But if you don't travel, go anywhere in the world, Abuja no go, you don't feel compete with any capital city of any country. We get the kind of resources where Nigeria gets. You don't feel compete at all. For transport infrastructure, for example, under RFI, we had BRT, where you know, it was not be BRT actually, na mass transit. Yeah. Because BRT, na Lagos they run BRT. No state for Nigeria they run BRT the way it's supposed to be run. So Abuja no get BRT, but at least RFI try. They come introduce those big buses. Now if you dey waka go Kuba, you go see those buses on the road. They don't Africa, they don't die. Not one remain. That's not problem for Abuja. Now when RFI they come out, RFI establish estates all over town, particularly Lokogoma side, Kaura side, Mbora side, all those sides, all the way to Idu, where there's rail station now. And now if I come establish this road where they call Ring Road 2. Now, Ring Road 2 supposed to be, you know, 4 lane going and 4 lane coming, make 8 lane. Now, if I do this 4 lane going for 12 years now, 12 years, where if I don't come out of 14 years, they no fit add 1 lane. Now go there every day. As people they go train station. Now there, university they there, base university they there, open university they there. Now estate they there, thousands of estates. People go there inside traffic, terrible traffic, for 2 hours, for 1.5 hours. That's another problem for Abuja. Now look at the road, where would they do? From Apo roundabout, where they go Kanshi, 15 kilometers. 5 years of Jonathan will not finish them. 8 years of Buhari will not finish them. Any country we get people we get brain, they not go construct 15 kilometer road for 13 years. They never finish. So any area of Abuja where you focus your attention on, now problem all the way. What of youth unemployment? Abuja don't become civil service town. So if you no fit get this 300,000 civil service job, or you know you fit establish something for yourself, you don't go get job for the town. What of accommodation? Now Abuja become na city for rich people, and rich people no fit serve themselves. Ekanem, rich people like you, now in Abuja fit now. So all the area na slum. All the area for FCT na slum.
But the slum, they go demolish the slum.
And because the government no get brain or idea, say how we fit transform, how we fit relocate the people in this slum as if they are Nigerians, as if we like them. No, we feel their pain.
What did they talk? They say therefore they relocate people, but the slum people they buy the land illegally.
Make I talk to you about relocation. Now, 30 years ago, I mean, when Abuja mark Abuja at 30, Erufai was still the minister. He come build Abuja at 30 village for for Kuje Area Council, for Gaobe Ward. If you go there, if you use a city to celebrate Abuja at 30, now tourist center is supposed to be now. People supposed to they come from everywhere in the world to see where the city where mark Abuja at 30 day. If you did there if you go Peggy, no road. No road.
But road day before.
Where day before?
When Erufai do the thing, they not commission the place.
The project no continue. Nigeria no continue it. So because if people will take over from Buhari, if they from Erufai, if they get the kind of mind and see if they put you for office, Ekanem, why you they interview me this morning? Now your work to interview me. You don't come very early around 6 a.m. Me I come out from my house 7 o'clock to reach here 8 o'clock. Even though the program at 8:30, I sit down here for 30 minutes. If we get people, we get that kind of mind to work. This work, the people will vote for me, they hire me to do this work. When you they sleep, you they think that work. When you they chop, you they think that work. That's the kind of leader we need for Nigeria. Not be people will just go sit down there and then this way they don't vote me, make my life get better and my family. But the people continue to this.
What if you say they make politicians do like that? Like you now, you contest election.
Well, the thing where they make politicians.
You contest election.
Yes.
How you see before campaign, during campaign, and during election? How it be? Now people they collect from your hand. People they support you financially.
God bless you, Ekanem. You know, there's something where then they call Gigo for computer. You know, computer where would they type and you know, computer no get life now. You know, getting on. You know, now what you put inside now you go come and gap. So if you will be a electorate where you want your life to be better, you want make your children come out from school and get job, you want make your children go good school, where then go speak good English and they go fit compete with anybody in the world. You want make your children they live for beautiful area. No be this one way Potopoto day, you know, you drive inside Potopoto, you live inside Potopoto, everything there now as if say God hates Nigerians. Now you want all these things. You come see a man we want campaign. He no make any promise. He just go studio, go snap one beautiful picture. He put on there said Ekanem for Senate. You know ask him, Oga, Ekanem for Senate. What thing you go they go Senate go do? And at times when they even go make this promise, when then they defend the promise, you go no say no be them make the promise. Now people write down for them. But because they get money, Nigerian electorates, they like money. They go say, oh, show love to the boys.
So you know you show love, you not show love to the boys.
Where I get the money?
So, but before you before you enter politics, you know say they get a department where they go show love to the boys. You know.
I think say Nigerian go wake up now. I think say our madness go stop one day. You know, because you know what thing about Einstein say now. He say if you they do something the same way all the time and you they expect different results, now madness be that.
So now make you confuse say as they see your face, if you say that you be the man, you go bring the church come FCT.
No be face. Everybody will hear the things where I talk, even till today. They go say, Kai, we don't know what they wrong with us.
Like what be the things where you say you want change?
FCT New Deal. FCT New Deal. F, fantastic representation. We know the campaign again. I just explain the thing where the people lose. Fantastic representation. Your representation, anybody will represent you for election, whether as your local government chairman or as your councillor or as your House of Rep member, as your senator, then be people where if you feel see them anytime you want to see them. You go write them, then go reply your message. Maybe you say then go because you don't vote them, they be your boss. The politician not be the boss. Now the people will vote, now them be the organ. So I want change that orientation. I want change that orientation. So F for fantastic representation. C, community engagement. C, the senator, it be like Ekanem, where ITV hire, say Ekanem, you dey in charge of this program. At the end of every month, you go tell us this program, how many editions you produce, how many people you interview. Wetin be ogbonge matter wey dem talk, wey we fit, you know,
like appraiser.
So they go do am. So the politician that is voted for by the people, he's supposed to dey see the people regularly. You know, 1 year they divide them to 4 parts. They say 3 months. They call them what they call them quarter. Every quarter, for example, for Buhari, you go sit with the people. For Kuje, you go sit with the people. For Abaji, you go sit with the people. For Kwali, you go sit with the people. So if you put Abaji now for January, You go put Kwali for March. You go put Kuje for February. You understand me now? You go see with them in town hall meeting. Una go drink water together. If na kunu una fit drink, when na go drink it together. This problem where you na say make I go solve. See this one, oh, I don't do this one 40%. I don't do this one 30%. I don't do this one. This one I know if you do am because now this be the problem. But now this way we think say we go use do am the that time. Now the thing where you they call feedback be that. Our leaders know they give us feedback. Make I crack one joke with you, Ekanem. I don't dey Abuja for 27 years now. And by the grace of God, I not be an ordinary person. 5 years I be public relations head for Nigerian Law School. 10 years I be worker for Securities and Exchange Commission where I retire for as assistant director. And I don't work with almost all the agencies where I never see my senator once or my honorable. Abuja get to honorable. I die honorable for SAT or for. I never meet any of them once. Not even local government chairman.
You no want to see them. If you want to see them, you go see them.
Okay, so now for local government chairman where I dey live for my lungu there. Now when they want collect, ticket, now you go see.
You go see.
They go send boys on the road.
When I suppose sit them down there, say, "Okay, I never see you before. Man, I see you where."
No,
you understand?
That's when they come out during election at convoy now.
More leave
if
your.
One way to talk today.
More leave your aspiration. More leave your aspiration. More go this incoming administration.
Okay.
You know, say during the election.
Yes.
So people say Nigeria come to divided past how it be before.
Yes.
And the unity of Nigeria, how the incoming president fits achiever now.
Everybody where they talk. You see, when they talk, say I be Yoruba, I be Hausa, I be Gbagi, I be Igbo, I be Kalabari, I be Ibibio. Now because Nigeria no serve us. When a country they serve you, you go forget your tribe. Make I give you one example. You know, say Nigerians wait there for America. They no be Hausa, they no be Igbo, they no be Yoruba. Then go come together as Nigerians. Because the system there don't make life so easy for them. Say they don't remember their tribe. Now that green passport, now we then carry, now in the value pass. The reason why we dey talk, where we dey cause this unity help is say, you see, we still dey tribalistic because government it never work for us and government it never unite us before. So the government will go bring unity now. Now the government will go make sure say the problem where Yusuf they go through. The government do something we go solve Yusuf problem. The problem where Anselm they go through, where Igbokwe they go through. The problem where Mr. Ola where they for your studio they go through. When governments don't solve all those problems, people no go remember their tribe. You understand me now? But when you, for example, now you be from Hausa, you pack all the thing go Hausa, all the position you give them to Hausa man, or you be from Yoruba, you pack and go Yoruba, or you give them you be Igbo, you pack and go Igbo. Now Nigeria go remember say they no be one nation, they be tribalistic people. So we need government will go work for us. Once government they work for us, the thing where they pain where they pepper every Nigerian for body. If government they do that, that government now ain't be their tribe now. Government supposed to be their tribe. Yeah, but now they not be our tribe.
But other people, even Ghana says they talk tribe like that.
Ghana no get you know not be only tribal. Ghana no they talk religion. And Ghana get Islam and they Christianity. I attend one program for Ghana one day, you know, like 20,000 of about 4,000 of us inside hall, big hall, their conference center. The person just said, "Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to start this program. Now let us pray in Jesus' name." He prayed. He prayed Christian prayer. At the end, when we are closing, he prayed Christian prayer. It don't mean anything to Ghanaians. That development of their country now, and you know what also come happen. Ghanaians get one language where all of them
they understand.
That now waiting Nigerian leader for 63 years never do for us. We're supposed to get one language where all of us.
This one would speak so that speaker.
No, the pidgin no be in our no be pidgin. Now we just that's why they say Wazobia. So that they think how to create one particular language.
They were confused now because you not get one way. If you bring my own now, Yoruba man will say why they not bring your own language. But you know say Ekanem, why we not adopt the one we know they popular? For example now, Ibibio. If you say Ibibio now, our language, where every Nigerian here. If they abuse me, I know now. If they plan against me, I know now. But because Nigeria know they speak one language, look at all the countries we look say for West Africa or for Africa, we look say that they make progress more than us. Ghana, they get one language, all of them they speak. South Africa, they get one language, all of them they speak. So that language issue,
our leaders, because the leaders know leaders know they think of bringing us together like this. So then they rule for themselves and they rule for their tribe. So if you be Christian, you want Christianity to grow and Islam to die. If you be Muslim, you want Islam to grow and Christianity to die. If you be Babalawo, you want Babalawo to grow, then Islam and Christianity
apart from religion and this unity matter,
yes.
I don't believe say, and now I got the years people go Sudan, go they learn for Sudan. I'm not sure. I mean, I be thinking Sudan up here that they backward educationally. When Nigerians go leave our setting, our country here, go place like Sudan.
I don't know whether you read something yesterday, Ekanem. One of the Nigerians who returned from Sudan say you know go fit distinguish rich person from poor person. When I read that thing yesterday, it touched me. But Nigeria, everybody want to oppress the other person. And when you get country where people want to oppress them, even amongst us, you don't know who they talk to. Now me you they talk to. You know, the spirit of self-importance, it don't they destroy us for Nigeria. So big people, they go create class for themselves. Even your classmate, when I go the same school, when I sit down for the same classroom for 4 years, as soon as he makes small money, you know, you call them.
You don't change class.
You don't change
class. You talk to me, never put sir.
So waiting, then they call them now pride and selfishness. Anywhere pride and selfishness, they know they build quality. So all this country where we no respect. Look at Sierra Leone. No be there. Fura Bay College start. Fura Bay College is the first university for West Africa. No be Nigeria first university. So these people get things where we don't know. And you know, what you they look for anywhere you go, you find them. Now you go grab them. And particularly, you know, Sudan is an Islamic country, so they have rich Islamic education. And those who feel that they want their children to be experts in Islamic affairs, they send them to Sudan to go and school.
Oh yeah, now more pray say na may this wahala end because
it go end by God's grace.
You know go sweet me say
nothing lasts forever.
How many Nigerians?
No, nothing lasts forever.
But another thing, another sector where they very important to us because as election don't finish now, who not plan before the election? As they don't finish election, everybody don't go to their house. Now fair you go fair. Whether you be governor, you be senator, you be president. So I hope say you don't plan. Health sector, what you not get for una mind, see what I want to do for health. Like you, I would say you be senator, you win the election. What you for do for as a senator for FCT?
I can't make we not go there. If we start, we not go finish.
Start time. We gotta go off the line.
I don't tell you for community engagement now. Then 3 FCT. You can see even my program. My program is built around FCT. I don't tell you F. I don't tell you C. Community engagement. T na transportation infrastructure. 14 years ago, I write a proposal. I send out to Minister of FCT. Then they called me for interview. I met with about 10 people for FCT administration. I said, now it be shameful thing for person to they go work or he close from work, you go tanda for motor park for 15 minutes in the wait for motor to carry him. And then after waiting now, you know, you don't get frustrated. Any motor wake up, you jump one chance. And it be shameful thing. A city where we build from scratch, motor they carry people come out, you know, go see them again. Then go rob, then go rape, then go maim, then go murder, then go carry some to ATM, withdraw all their money. Now because our transport system infrastructure, it dey sick. So I be ordinary person. I can't write proposal to government and say I feel help you solve this problem. Like when I present the proposal, all of them are like this, they open their mouth and they say, okay, bring the full proposal, make we see. I travel go Birmingham, UK, I travel go Dubai with my own money. I not be rich person and a salary worker they do, but because I be giver.
Which you go find for Birmingham?
I go bring example. You know, see development Ekanem, not be rocket science.
To copy
and paste. So, but I want to show them pictorial evidence, video evidence. I go Maryland, USA. I present to them 32-page document. You know what they tell me? After they make me do all this work for them, they say, this is a very beautiful thing. It did for our pipeline. 14 years ago now, the pipeline never come out. So Abuja get a lot of transportation problem. That's why Okada became popular. That's why Keke became popular. You understand me now? So there's a way we can innovate. If we innovate this transportation system, solve the problem. Abuja is not supposed to go through this. Look at New York now. We are supposed to be like New York of Africa. You see the yellow cap. You see the so we just I mean you know anywhere you are going, you know that there will be no Agberu anywhere. And not be their human being will create another job for these guys so that they can have a higher life. I want to give people higher life. So that's that. New opportunities for our youth. Ekanem and my listeners, Nigerians, if you know the rate of unemployment for Abuja, it go blow your mind. And opportunities there. We will create opportunity through sports. The time where they campaign, I go one village near Idu in Zemai Hospital. I see this boy. We get a skate. They use a skate. Then go. You know they go. I call and say come. I say you know say this skating what they do. Say na sport. I go as your senator. I go create job around this skating for all of the boys in FCT. Wait, now this one they won't make their career. As they come back from the campaign, I see boys 18 years, 20-year-old boy where they use car to spin. If you see how these boys they drive car, what thing that they do, they're very dangerous. But now, you know, now talent they show. But nobody they inside, nobody they interested. Abuja leaders, not they interested in the people, and the people themselves, not they interested in themselves. That's why when they see good person like me come out, then go still go the way they're supposed to go. So I mean, new opportunities. Then economic and social justice for the indigent. The indigent of FCT they don't suffer plenty.
Only indigents supposed to benefit from. Only indigents supposed to benefit from the largesse of this.
Everybody is benefiting, but is only for indigent. Everything I've said is for everybody living in Abuja. But you see, the people of Abuja, they have issues where we know. See this national state, our stadium. I don't know whether you know. Say we never win any match for that.
So yeah, see that
because the indigents are hungry, and they have a right to be angry. Yes, this issue was not properly managed when we started the thing. So some of them they vex them.
No,
some of them
the land where FCT be leave for them, or FCT won't just develop the place, collect the land back from them.
Now the matter no be matter where we talk for television, but the issue we could just put on for one headly.
Say Nigeria never win match for that place.
Economic and social justice, not be only there. It dey matter plenty. Now I get one friend now. We don't they address this issue as an NGO for the past last year. Last year, so it now 80 million. Then spent for the pottery waiting for Ushafa. We government don't abandon this. It don't they work now. You know this one go create job for people. No be the person will come from Benue, from Plateau, from Kano. Then go fit learn how to do KDN. You know, Abuja is a blessing for everybody. But only say we don't get government where they interested.
Okay, so now this is civil like this now. Person saying the register, one house of rest member is saying go check INEC register. You see, Papa, we don't die name. INEC register. You see waiting. Papa we don't die name for INEC register.
Any system where man creates, it go there 40. So that's
system where man creates. They don't say they keep record of death and birth. Yeah, as they keep the record, they don't suppose reflect on our database.
Ekanem, let me tell you this. You remember they told us before, say the reason why what they call them now, terrorism day, kidnapping day. Now because we don't get NIN number. Okay, so you remember how we
all of us wrong go do the NIN.
It don't stop now. We know they do anything properly because we know they put proper people. We know they put the right people there. If you don't put the right people, we get people will love the country. People will love the people. People will get vision. People will came. They enter because they get with their mind what they want to do for the people. You don't put them there. See now, if they go hire one man, Ekanem, hire one man for from Papa Junction there and say, come and present for us today in the ITV. He go work.
You know go.
He no go work, abi. Okay, why would they look for doctors? Why we not go motor park and say which tout today the tout come?
They're not be doctors now.
You see. So when we they look for that position, we just put anybody there. That's why our system no dey work. If we put the right people there, you go see 2 years. Now I dey tell people, I don't travel to almost 22 plus countries. I don't know country where fit change within 4 years like Nigeria. This country, you feel sleep today, see Nigeria as a bad country, and you wake up tomorrow, see Nigeria as a good country.
How do you think though?
Leadership making the right policy. Leadership where they do the right thing, not for themselves, for the people. Leadership where they think of our children when they never born and say, I live for bad country. I want this speaking where they never born. Make them live for good country.
So, my country people, I beg, if you see where OLAREWAJU no pull mouth, and if you say you won't contribute, and I see the number, and now say do for this program, if you call in, anywhere they watch us from, call in, say CO, but not call name. Make we just they polite. More they follow the. I don't know how it be here now. The small not do some kind of things. So those people go follow them. What your pastor may not do, you not go do them. And I see the program waiting to happen. I day here with my guests they enlighten us. But this Senate president when they talk, House of Speaker of the House of Reps, how you see the zoning? You for suggest whether zone them or make them choose among themselves who they feel say.
Because the way me I dey think Ekanem, my thinking are global. You know, one time like that I come study American system. You go remember Ekanem. That time where Bill Clinton be president for America. Now, Bill Clinton he come from one state for America where they call Arkansas. Arkansas look it be like a Kogi state. Assume you see Arkansas there for on the map, assume you see Arkansas there for be Kogi state. In deputy, we be Al Gore. He come from a state when they call Tennessee.
Okay.
Tennessee can't be like Kwara State. You see now. Kwara, Kogi, side by
Close.
side. And these two states produce president and vice president. If it happen for Nigeria.
No.
Now, what thing happen be say, in countries where they develop, they not they look for tribe. Then they look for person.
We go
with
rescue them.
Then say that they said that the head of elephant, is better than to own a whole cat. If you want chop meat now, the head of a whole elephant, it no go benefit you more than one cat.
It go benefit no.
Cat now one whole animal be. Head of elephant no be whole, you know just part. But the head is still bigger than you.
Plenty things in that head.
It better make you look for person, Make we look for person. We get idea, we get vision, we get passion, we get a good heart. We want to serve the people than to say, make we zone them to this place. And the person will go, see, it better make one lion, they lead 100 sheep than for 100 sheep to the lead one lion. I don't know whether you understand.
Wait. 100 sheep, they lead or they follow one lion?
They lead one lion.
No,
So now that's the mistake where they make for Nigeria. Look for good people. If them be Muslim, put them there. Make them work for Nigeria, not for Islam. If they be Christian, put them there. Make them work for Nigeria, not be Christianity. If they be Yoruba, put them there. Make them work for all of us, not be for their tribe. You understand me now?
No more take this call. Hello, good morning. What to be your name? Where they call us from?
My name is I'm calling from Sapi.
Oh yeah, make your contribution, brother.
Thank you very much. The thing where that Oga speak, not truth. Not
Which part of the ones we talk? You don't talk many things here.
Yes, he does so many things to talk about how we can move forward by having good leaders to execute good program, not necessarily for us now, but have in mind the
For our
generation
children.
coming. Because if we are thinking of ourselves, 4 years is not enough. And he also talk about the place that people come from. So you can take example from our football. The time we Golden England won the football, do you know how many do you care which tribe they come from?
No, you don't concern you. Now go.
We got the gold, we got the cup, and we're all happy. Because he said Algo and Clinton come from almost the same place, and they perform. So we have to look at all those areas. And for us to get to that area, he said Nigeria can change within 4 years. I agree with him. If we believe in ourselves, there's nothing Oyibo they do that we no fit do. When Nigerians go outside, they go perform there, they even give them credit. Why can't we do it in Nigeria?
Oh.
Let us look at let us come together. Let's see ourselves as Nigeria, nothing else. And that way, we will move forward.
Thank you, brother.
Let us go together to start to the drawing table and see where we got it wrong. Let us come back. Vote the right person.
Thank you very much. Thank you. We don't do election pass. Hello, good afternoon. Good morning. Sorry.
Good morning, my brother.
What to be your name? Where they call us from?
My name is Honorable Friday by God grace.
Honorable Friday by God grace.
From Lugbe.
Now by God's grace be your name. I don't understand though.
My name is Honorable Friday.
Okay, but by God's grace, I just say you dey believe say one day.
Yes.
Oh yeah, now. Oh yeah, make a contribution.
God will bless that our honorable brother that is in the studio.
Okay, you know true prayer. Me and Koi, no, not send me prayer, abi.
Thank you, sir.
God will bless ITV.
Amen.
That the kind of people who need from Nigeria.
All right, make a contribution.
Okay, my contribution is this. You see the problem of Nigeria. Self-belief is only my state that can do everything. They don't want any good development to come to Nigeria. But when they come to another country, they will go and develop another country and put us in Nigeria to become slaves.
My brother, nobody will make you slave. You go put you go remove yourself from the slavery, or you go choose to stay inside. Nobody they put anybody for a cage nowadays.
Yes,
you understand?
You because you know you are working for ITV now.
Yes.
Me, I'm a chief pilot, convoy driver. I know what I see in Kogi State. They almost put God in my head. I have to resign. This is my 3 years. Start doing Taxi. My brother, this country will day. Now by God's grace.
More live like that. More live like that. Because be like you not too much. Me not come talk with your former principal. Say more not talk. You understand? Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. I Ekanem.
What be your name? Where you call us from?
My name is Glory. I'm calling from Pape.
Glory from Pape. Pape, what happen? I get lights. No wonder. No, they hit. I don't see you now. I play when I get light. They will cut. May they come cut them. All right, make a contribution.
This our brother where they go back. That God send us. People they are hearing him.
There you are.
Everything, every time thing where this brother talk, that's what we need. If our government can only do what he's saying, we don't have problem. Then they choose themselves.
All right, thank you very much, sister from. I might read this text message where they send come from Orozo. But on the health sector, former Senate president, they just sentenced him now for UK health sector. You notice how we say we arrange ourselves well for this country. All this kind of embarrassment, no good. No embarrassment with this one, no.
You know, say we never. You say we go talk for the agenda for the income.
How would they use agenda? Don't say African man. How would they arrange ourselves?
No, we know.
Now the spirit lead.
No, we never reach that one. Matter dey there.
How we go take do our health sector? I just remember that.
Matter dey there. You know to do our health sector, Ekanem, it is very, very easy. You know, I don't tell you before, now copy and paste. You go use. Look for. You go look for places where system they work with. Make I give you the example of UK. Yeah. You know, UK get the best medical system for the whole world. Even the president, now the prime minister, now common hospital in they treated. You remember during NHIS now, in catch COVID. Yeah. You know they no fly and come out, and you no go one specialist hospital. Now this NHIS hospital you go. Now the way they do it for UK, I don't study UK own, I don't study US own, but for the sake of Nigeria, make we look for UK. Now, NHIS, that's why we borrow NHIS. Everybody go contribute towards NHIS. No big man, no poor man for hospital. All of us go enjoy the same type of medical care. You understand me now? Where NHIS go make to be robust. Now, NHIS go dey in charge of even how doctors are compensated. Because the money, this insurance money is big. But when we did our own NHIS, instead of giving it to Ekanem, we sabi am where they go give them to either Yusuf
your friend
or
political person we support.
Once you put square peg Ekanem for round hole, it no go work.
So for all those guys UK now, how did they choose their appointment? Now politician will support them for doing campaign, or na person where they don't say they are specialist for that particular sector. Because if we dey copy from this man,
yes,
it's okay during campaign,
yes,
they do campaign like this, election, they do election like this, now na technology. So during appointment, mostly they copy from them.
You know what?
Now technology, and people wey dey competent, or that person wey can support them for their party during election.
Ekanem na the whole system. See, then come ask one man wey carry load. The man carry load for head. Then come say, man, oga, wait. This your load where you carry for head. He bend like this. The man come say, now my load we bend for head you dey see. You know see say my leg he bend. So now my leg we bend. I make the load bend. Now from beginning, a cultural thing. You know, since okay for abroad now. If okay, they say the prime minister, they said during COVID, he organized small party for him friend for house, and he resigned because of that. If you make anybody resign for Nigeria, he resigned because of that. Now the next prime minister we took over, he not do 3 months, he resigned. Person know they resign for Nigeria. You understand me now? They don't create culture where there is system, rule day, system day. You violate a small like this, he go catch you. The system na trap, and he no respect anybody. Whether you be a big person or small person.
But we'll get caught here too.
Which court we get here? Everything we dey here say we no get system of value. Our value don't dey corrupted. When value don't dey corrupted, you understand me now? But see, before make I tell you wetin happen. Ekanem. When I be small pikin, I be 8-year-old boy. So that time when we dey school, we know they carry food go school. Now government they feed us. When you get school, you go just carry your plate, come out from house. So when you enter class, you go just drop am for the basket. Then they go serve food and come and give you. But you know the contractor, when they prepare the food, you know they dey too quality. So then go do the meat, you go dey small like this, put am inside. So I dey look at my classmates. Some of them, they go buy fish because private people where they sell still dey. They go buy fish, you know, tail fish, head fish. They go crunch am. I come hide there and say, I dey like to eat this fish. And my mother get one small shop where they sell provision. And I steal 1 kobo. Put them for my bag. That time I'd be lazy boy. It's small work where I go do for 30 minutes. That day, because I don't steal money, 1 kobo, I finish them for 10 minutes. I say, Mommy, good morning. I dey go school. She said, thank you. As I dey come, I say, come back, my son. I want to tell you something. Now she grabbed my bag and turned them upside down. And the money fall down and roll away. That day, my mother beat the stealing of 100 years to come. It beat them out of me. Put me for any position today by the grace of God, Ekanem, I swear with Almighty God, 1 naira no go miss. Because my family don't teach me that culture. Not be church I learn, I be pastor. But not be for church I learn this thing. Now for family. Today our value don't get corrupted. You they do they earn 200,000 naira for a month. You they drive Jeep of 40 million. Your pastor will not query you. Your neighbor will not query you. Even your colleague. Everybody will be hailing you at the oppressing. They will give you chieftaincy title. So this has destroyed the system across board. So now the government that is coming back, we need National Orientation Agency. Now we need to put somebody for National Orientation Agency. We know what to do, and we need a president. We go say, okay, I go lead by example. Because if the National Orientation Agency know what to do, and the president know they lead by example, you know go work. The president had to be chief PRO for the government. He go live well, and anybody will go out of line. Justice system go deal with that.
We'll take some more calls. More here with the Nigerians. Talk. Hello, good morning. What will be your name? Where they call us from?
My name is Enoch. I'm calling from Jabi.
Enoch from Jabi. Make your contribution.
Yes, the problem of this country, Oga, everybody know it. The problem of this country, Oga, now, you don't win election. They put you for position that you don't win. How can you do it the good thing?
Oga, after election, it be like when you go write exam. The person with the marker, mark the exam, mark your sheets, come announce. If you don't like them, for our general election, our president say, make you go court. I know if you here they talk for court, but when court decide, all the paper that they vote for every polling unit, they go carry and come out, they go check them. One by one, they go count them again. Make all of us relax. Court, surely, go do their job. And when they do their job, all of us too. We will clap hand for the administration. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Diba Baba.
No be Diba Baba. My name is Ekanem Inyang. What will be your name? Where they call us from?
My name is Mohammed Adams. I'm calling you from Kabusa.
Mohammed Adams from Kabusa. How Kabusa this morning?
Kabusa is fine.
Okay, make your contribution.
This man was on a CARICOM. This man very nice to tell us what is going on for the war. It's good and talk. Anybody when they for why no let travel out, just stay inside the community, they ask many things perform. Now watching the court Nigeria, what is it?
Oga, your network, I don't understand what you You bless you will call us back again. You understand? Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
What,
Ekanem.
yeah, what be your name? Where you call us from?
My name now Olisa. They come from Kabusa.
Olisa, one mama.
And the name when my mother come, then you come in.
I like that name, Olisa. I got a friend Olisa that time.
Okay, that's good.
Alpha, what be your contribution?
My contribution no plenty.
Talker.
Wetin I want to be is your guest wey carry come. Now these kind people want make dem take leadership decision.
But una go vote, una no go vote there na. In contest for election, una do like say una no see party. Una carry hand pass.
Me I vote o. I vote for people wey be say nobody test power before.
Okay.
New people now vote for. But it's quite unfortunate say we get corrupt system. Now make us dey suffer when we suffer. Because even if we vote good people enter position, the people in power wey be say na dem dey control this country go ever bring their wish.
Okay, but if you check all these callers and talk about politician, what of civil service, civil servants? Those ones, I don't understand. Bless those ones. They're holy, well.
Now, because na politician will control civil service. Na politician will control. Like say, okay, you put somebody for gate, him be gate man, and then they can't say that they thief something, some staff from inside, they thief something, come out. You understand me now? How the gate man no see? Then thief fridge, gate man no see. Then thief television, gate man no see. So you no go quick blame na gate man you go blame. So if gate man doing whole work well, other thing go set. So the politician are the gate man. Yes, if they do their work well, everything go set.
Okay. Hello, good morning. What be your name? Where they call us from?
My name is Yusuf Max.
Yusuf Max. From where?
Yes, sir. From Lugbe.
I bet reduce your television volume or you will come up for your day.
My brother, I thank God for your program this morning.
Thank you. God bless you too.
We need people of sincerity, of purpose, if we will ever make any change in this nation. We continue praying and planning. God will defeat the enemies of this nation very soon.
Man, I didn't say amen for that one because now we go fit salvage this team by ourselves. God don't do you finish. Don't go rest forever. Now they enjoy with the Father. You understand? Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
What be your name? Where they call us from, sir?
My name is Mr. Isaac.
Mr. Isaac, if you cross your television, go the other side.
Okay, can you hear me well?
Mr. Isaac, you see the echo. Jump your television, go the other side. Make you don't feel far from the television.
It's okay. You can see the phone. You hear me now? About that?
Hello, Mr. Isaac. Sorry, you need to call us back. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Ekanem. Now, you say wake up before.
Olisa, mo let other people talk. You understand? Because they will not get time. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
What be your name? Where they call us from?
I'm calling from
Apo, what be your name?
Name na Shegun.
Shegun, make talk sharp, because the line, everybody want talk. More we hear people voice.
I understand. Thank you so much for the program, the men that you bring come to this morning.
Thank you.
And it's very IQ person and it's the person that you can lead. Because as I'm seeing it like yesterday, you bring one man, you come to this program yesterday because I'm following you all the time.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
That man that you bring from Edo, he always talk by parable. And this man that you bring today, all the talk that he's telling you, he's talking by parable.
The one I bring yesterday, not be from Edo. That one na Yoruba man, in Najido Ojo. This one too again, another Southwest man.
That party man that is telling you that what is in Sudan. I know, we're white.
Yes.
We live here, plenty here like that.
And true. All right, now, bros. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now the work we do here, we try to keep people informed. We bring people we know what you want to talk about. You know, just bring person from one corner. Me just come talk. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Ekanem.
Okay, what be your name? Where you call us from?
Okay, I'm from my name is Pastor Basi. Please, I want to tell that, does it mean that the federal government are not hearing that very man? That is the type of person that they're supposed to put as the minister of FCA in order to effect something
Oga, abeg. We don't hear. FCT go hear. If they go one give am, they go give am. Make we just relax. Make they talk am small. Oh, everybody dey vex. Before, if you match person, you tell am sorry. You say don't worry, don't mind. Now you match person a quarrel. You tell am sorry. Before you tell am sorry, feel slap don't come. So everybody dey vex. Oga, we know. Calm down. Bless I know take call again. If you want to talk to me, send text message or WhatsApp message so that I go read them. Come out. I know I be. Everybody dey chook. Everyone are not worrying ourselves. God will help us. It will make things easy for us. Oga, for this present administration now, the president-elect, one of the things when they talk about when they campaign, they talk about student loan. And also you don't go America before. You don't study UK, some of the things for UK. And most of them then are loan that they school. If you check their system, check our system. Now when you work, after the work, you will begin pay the loan. So now if I can't collect the loan, can't go school finish. Work no con day. What you go call happen? Now my picking go call pay the loan.
Work the Ekanem.
Where the work fast?
Okay, make I tell you. You see, when you say we go set agenda for the president when they come, we don't set two agenda. And because you don't use this one to enter and make we talk. You see, for SDP, the presidential candidate where I get, he gets only two agenda: farewell to poverty and insecurity. Now, if any government lost Nigeria, now this issue they go focus on. And
come again.
Farewell to poverty.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye to poverty and bye-bye to insecurity. Now, how do you say bye-bye to poverty? Now you enter with the student loan. Make I now give you this example. President Barack Obama, in papa na from Kenya, in mama na from Kansas, Missouri. Now, because of the system where he dey enjoy, he go some of the best schools for America. Income collect loan from government. He get 30 years to pay back. 30 years to pay back. Because of this loan where he collect, if he defeat ignorance and if he acquire education, and because he acquire education, if he become somebody will be important for life because of that loan. Many Nigerians looking at me now, looking at you, Ekanem, they won't go school. They won't acquire good education, but they no fit pay school fee because the government own. He go employ, he go admit just small, and then you go private university. You no fit pay. So that's why a lot of Nigerians no develop themselves because money no dey. Now abroad, let's start from the banking system. Abroad, then they develop entrepreneurship by giving loan. Ekanem now, if they work for ITV, and he won't get one small side hustle, we no go affect ITV work. He need 10 million to do one. Then go give you 10 million loan at, you know how many percent interest? 0.5 interest, 0.5%. But Nigeria, you get small dream now. You want to do ordinary business center for the front of your house. Make your wife they manage. You go any of this bank, 25% interest, 27% interest.
Collateral.
It go kill you. So I think waiting the president elect is saying is he go borrow waiting that they do for there. Now you know go need to pack money, go buy a house. Through credit system, you go fit buy house, own your house. Today now a lot of people live for paper here, pay 300,000 naira for a house. When there is a system, you can go to the bank and get money. Say, I want to bank a loan. Not only 10% you go contribute. You become house owner. Landlord they cut people's neck for FCT. Okay, for every part of Nigeria.
This loan we talk. I just remember sometimes last year with some people come bring themselves together because they give people loan online. People they collect loan they pay.
That's not, they give loan online. If you because there's something where they call due diligence. You go due diligence. You know why they give loan online even abroad? Because they get credit rating system. As they put your name, Ekanem, Inyang, he go say that Ekanem Inyang is a good debtor. He don't borrow so amount before he pay. He borrow this amount, he pay. You go see him for internet. Our own, we no get, look at paper here now. No database, no house address. You want even our polling unit. Polling unit for Pape under the tree in front of the chief palace behind the roadway turn left and right. You know, so all this we have to go back to drawing board. We need to do a lot of work.
The FCT.
So if address, you want write letter to somebody, you know, if you post letter because they not get address, because we no plan our city. So you see, they call something in management said proper planning prevents poor performance. For Nigerian government, no government it don't plan for Nigeria well. We you know when we stop planning in 1975. You know, before we get a national development plan. We do first one, we do second one, but after go one, we know they do plan again. So if you know plan, you're supposed to plan your education system, your health system, your housing system,
transport system.
For this Abuja now, if now abroad, for example, I live for one city, I live for one city for US. I know they live for years. All my life I don't deal in Nigeria, but when I travel out like that, I get eyes where they see. Then if you relocate to any state in America, then go capture you. Now people they relocate to Abuja every day, we capture them. If you not capture them, you don't know how many people relocated to Abuja last year. So you don't know how many houses you go build this year. You don't know how many schools you go provide. You don't know how you go improve transport so that you go take care of all this.
They won't do census.
We not they plan anything.
They won't do census.
So we go have to start planning. You understand me now? And through that credit system, a lot of Nigerian youth, I know then they struggle now to buy Uber, to buy just a bus, a car of 1.5 million to do Uber. They don't get anywhere to borrow them that money. But if you do good credit system, you go just go there and say, my name is Ekanem, I work for ITV, this is my ID card. Then you come out with a car.
People go bring ID card, Nigeria will spoil our.
So you need to do data, you know, the NIN free airports, but we don't even do the system well.
Okay, this matter.
Now you want to apply for passport, passport immigration go tell you say go bring your the NIN never link you. This is not madness. It's not madness. So we need a president we go supervise, and the thing you know why this thing dey like this, President Muhammadu Buhari na be good person, but then don't talk about him. Say if he give Ekanem work to do, he no go supervise you. We don't need a president we go give you work when he go supervise you. We need a president, a minister, a director general we go give work to people and supervise them. Go they look like this, say you dey do am, you dey do am.
Which position?
If you look at President Muhammadu Buhari administration, Minister of Transport, 8 years. Now only when you go contest, now you resign. Minister of FCT, 8 years. Whether they perform, they don't perform, they did there. We don't need that kind of government going forward now.
If you check well, everybody they talk about politician. What will be the role of family, parents, because all these politicians they come from homes like you now, you get children, I get children. What we parents supposed to fit mold our children, the future leaders?
Thank you very much, Ekanem. You see, the family now be the feeding bottle where they feed the nation. The family they feed the nation with principal, for example, for school. Now the family they feed the nation with teachers. Everybody come from one family. Now the family they feed Nigeria with politicians. I don't tell you before, Ekanem, our moral life now is bad. Our moral life for Nigeria is bad. Before, if you get Peking, I feel disciplined. Because if I see your Peking, they do anything that is bad, I feel disciplined. You go thank me. But now family don't dey bad. If I try to correct your Peking, he go backfire on me. So with time, everything they go wrong. Before, a woman, you wear your clothes, your breast they show. I feel slap you and say, what's the wrong with my friend button up? Your father go say, oh, thank you, my friend. No, but now he go say,
no man,
so before you bring car, your father go say, where you get money to buy this car? They say, everybody come and see, oh, my pikin be tifo, he be tifo. But now your father will celebrate you, your mother will celebrate you. Over time, we push politicians to go and steal. When I campaign, I tell them, I say, see, when they to win election for FCT, I tell them, I said somebody need the minimum of 200,000 votes to win election for FCT. Now, one person come out, he say he want run for Senate, and he budget 5,000 naira to bribe una. 5,000 naira times 200,000, calculate it. That's already running into debt. So when the man get to the office, he no go work for you. Now that money where you spend, I ain't go recover first. But for abroad, you won't run for election. You go say, ladies and gentlemen, I have press conference to do today. Hi, Ekanem, Inyang. I think I want to become the governor of my state. And so we have set up a donation fund. Please, if you believe that you know me all this year, you know I qualify, please, can you donate? People will be sending 50 naira, 100 naira, 1,000 naira. Now people go support you. You go get that money. When you go there, you go work for people. But Nigerians, they help you. Show love to the boys. Show love to the see, for FCT, and when I campaign, everybody we will bring for meeting to listen to us, make we speak, you will give them transport money to come and to go back. You go see, give them food.
So how I should spend that thing? So how would you come win? But still fit do the things where you see.
No, that's why I don't win now, because I don't spend that money. And I only so I they go meet them. I they go meet them for their village. I they talk to them, listen to my idea. Many of them tell me say they never see senatorial candidate before. That's why I know Abuja. I know Abuja more than any senator that has been in this town. I know almost every town in this Abuja, every village. Because if you don't see the place, how you go know the problem where they suffer from? How you go? You know, make I tell you something, Ekanem. This one go break your heart. And make I say am so that the minister where they come and the senator where they come, they go do am. Now, if they go Gwagwalada, before you reach the village where then they call Dobi, there's a village there. The name just escaped me momentarily now. I see transformer. I go remember now. I see transformer. Transformer they there, but they don't get light for 5 years. Just to step down, transformer to give them light. 5 years they don't get. And they say, "Oga," I say, "You will get light. I will give you light in 1 month."
They never
if I had to sleep, to be sleeping in NEPA every day for me to make sure that this transformer is energized.
But if you check, when transformer come, na community they pay.
And Gwagbesa.
Okay, let me play for Gwagbesa. But communities who I don't see, now communities they contribute money by wire.
It's wrong. It's wrong because the wire, now in NEPA they use generate revenue. Nothing. Okay, look at them. This camera, as I did now, you mic me, you put mic for me. Yes. Now this mic, now they make Nigerians to reach me. So you call me, say, "Oga, you go appear for ITV today, bring your microphone." Now so then they do it. You know they work now. But Nigeria, because everything just don't turn upside down. And now both government and we go put them together. How we go do our own, say, we go put pressure on government. We send you there to work for us, go work for us. And then government go also say, "I want make una no say una no make mistake to vote me. I go work for you." So we need that kind of mindset for both our leaders and for the citizens.
My country, I don't hear na person we suppose contest for election. We plan say go National Assembly as senator, but this time around, okay, you'll still come again next time.
I don't think so. No, running for election in Nigeria is not easy. It will choke you. So when Nigerians are looking for good leader, they will look for me. When they are ready for good leader, they will look for me. So the pain is too much, my brother. If you did not, these big people, they don't campaign. They just drive around there. They just drive on convoy. I was going from, I walked. We work, but unfortunately, if you don't put billboard everywhere, all these things, and money they win election for Nigeria. That's why they know they work for us. When we are ready for leaders, we go work for. When I will go look for them, we go look for them. Whether we like it or not, we go look for them when they come.